What is up guys, Jarv here, back today jumping into Destiny 2. Now in today's video we're taking a look at the Gnawing Hunger auto rifle. This has been reprised this season in Season of Arrival, so in this video today we're going to take a look at the best sources for it, but more importantly where you can get hold of the curated role. Now if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a rating down below, that super helps me out here on the channel. And if you are new around here and want to keep up to date with all the latest Destiny 2 content, be sure to hit subscribe as well. But without further delay guys, let's jump into the video. So with 600 RPM auto rifles still having their time in the sun, the Gnawing Hunger is again having its moment to shine again this season. Being reprised with Season of Arrivals, it is obtainable through the Umbral engrams over in the tower by the Prismatic Recaster. Whilst you can farm some pretty incredible roles, things with Tap the Trigger as well as Kill Clip and Rampage, it is also still possible to get hold of the Curated role, which is an absolute monster when it comes to PvE content. So if you're looking for the role with Appended Mag, Overflow and Rampage, then be sure to stick around and check out the video. Now the Gnawing Hunger is one of the strongest 600 RPM auto rifles in the game, and it's also one of the most accessible. Now it's part of the Umbral engram loot pool. So what is it that makes the Gnawing Hunger so good? Well, it has a competitive range stat for an auto rifle, one that allows you to challenge in those mid-range encounters. It also has one of the best handling stats available, and when you combine that with a good solid stability stat of 49 and also some perks, things like Tap the Trigger and Zen Moment, that can really help you out, especially on console where stability on fast firing weapons like this can be an issue. Now, as we said previously, it is still possible to get the Curated role with a Season of Arrivals watermark. Now, this role has Arrowhead Break, where it has a lightly vented barrel which greatly controls your recoil, but also increases your handling speed. It comes with Appended Mag, which increases your magazine size by +20, but it also comes with Overflow, which is unique to the Curated role, where picking up special or heavy ammo reloads this weapon to beyond its normal capacity. And with a backup mag mod added, you can get 112 rounds in a single magazine. And the final perk on the Curated role is Rampage, where kills with this weapon temporarily grant increased damage, and this stacks up to 3 times. So that's the Curated role and what it can do, but how can we go about getting it right now with this special Season of Arrivals watermark? Well, if you jump into Tier 3 Reckoning, you have the Likeness of Oryx available this week, and today upon the daily reset you should have Heavyweight as the daily modifier alongside Solar Singe, which is the weekly burn this week. Now Solar Singe is one of the best burns available, especially for the Reckoning, as some of the weapons that you have available and to your disposal are very powerful when this modifier is active. Things like Xenophage are very strong. I personally like to use Jotun because that is underrated and very powerful with Solar Singe active, but also 1000 Voices are 3 really key weapons when it comes to Solar Singe. Now the key thing about Heavyweight is that power weapons deal more damage and more ammo is available to them. So with that in mind, things like Xenophage and 1000 Voices are going to be very powerful today when you're running the Reckoning if you're trying to farm out the Gnawing Hunger. Now a key thing to remember is that the Reckoning rotates each and every week, so the Likeness of Oryx is available this week, so as well as the Gnawing Hunger you can also get a Spare Rations, Bug Out Bag, Outlast, as well as the Doomsday Grenade Launcher. However, please note that the Gnawing Hunger and Doomsday are only available from the Tier 3 version, so running Tier 2, whilst it may be faster, will not grant you access to the Curated Gnawing Hunger this week. And as you can see, when the weekly boss is the Swords and Knights, you have access to the Lonesome Sidearm, Night Watch Scout Rifle, Soul Survivor Sniper Rifle, Last Man Standing Shotgun, and the Just In Case Sword. Again, the sword itself is exclusive to the Tier 3 version. Another thing that can really help you out and can apply to any class is Taken Armaments. You can equip this on any Forsaken armor pieces, but this allows you to defeat Taken enemies with a grenade, and that will grant you even more heavy ammo. And that pairs very well with Heavyweight because you'll have ammo aplenty, and you can pretty much use your heavy weapons as kinetic weapons in this activity today. Now naturally the bridge is one of the trickiest parts of the Reckoning activity, and I highly recommend that you have at least one Warlock with Phoenix Protocol. This will help that Warlock get their super back very quickly, and hopefully you should have a well for each and every checkpoint as you work your way across the bridge. A Titan Bubble is also very strong, and this will become very useful again when you reach the Likeness of Oryx, as that will help provide the damage buff to you and your fire team. For you hunters out there, Tether is very useful for not just improving the boss damage, but also pinning down large groups of adds as well. So be sure to flex between Tether and potentially Golden Gun with Celestial Nighthawk as great ways of defeating bosses very quickly and efficiently for those really fast runs. So there we have it, guys. If you're still chasing down the Curated role, or you didn't know it was still available with this season's watermark on it, today is the day to run Reckoning. Heavyweight is available, Solar Burn is active, so get your fire teams together, get those power weapons going, and be sure to get some fast runs, and hopefully RNG is on your side and can bless you with the Curated role. If you have enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a rating down below. That super helps me out here on the channel. And if you are new around here and want to keep up to date with all the latest Destiny 2 content, be sure to hit subscribe as well. I'm going to jump back into the game as always, guys, but I will catch you all again very soon.